Red Bull's F2 driver Arvid Lindblad has just been granted a super license by the FIA. But what does that mean? Why does it matter? And what is a super license? Here is your don't crash course into what a super license is, why Red Bull wants one for Arvid, and why all of this really matters. In order to compete in Formula 1, you must have a super license. Super licenses are granted by the FIA, and you must earn a certain number of points by competing in other series in order to qualify for one. Those points can be earned by competing in a number of different series, and you have to earn a total of 40 points in order to be granted a super license. Series that drivers can earn points in include F2, F3, a number of F4 series, Formula E, WEC, IndyCar, and even F1 Academy. And even if you've earned those points, you must also be 18 years old at the time that you would start competing in Formula 1. This is why Lindblad had to ask for special dispensation, because he still has 2 months before his 18th birthday. This driver was specifically granted this dispensation because the FIA said that he has consistently and recently demonstrated outstanding ability and maturity in single-seater series. And this is going to spark a number of conversations because Colton Herta in 2022 actually asked for that dispensation. Though it was not about an age request, it was about his super license points. And ironically, when that request was made, the now IndyCar star was being considered as a Formula 1 driver for Red Bull in order to replace Pierre Gasly. Colton Herta's request was not granted, but Arvid Lindblad's just was. One of the major differences here is that heading into the F2 season this year, Arvid actually already had 45 championship points, and therefore has really demonstrated that he has competed in a number of single-seater series and has proven that he has the capabilities to be considered for that kind of super license and driving in Formula 1. So if you haven't been watching Arvid compete in F2, this is certainly a driver to watch in terms of the future of Red Bull, because as we know, the conversation of who's sitting where next year in the Red Bull family is still up in the air.